Richard Hughes moved closer to swinging amazing start for Liverpool. Richard Hughes may be on his way out of Liverpool at the end of the 2026-27 summer transfer window, but that doesn't mean that he can slack off. The Englishmen still need to improve the red team across the board, with almost every area of an Aurora squad needing an upgrade or two. Indeed, some of the red student players may be able to refine their form and become important for the Spanish squad. Judging by the way that Liverpool play last room, that doesn't feel all that likely. Of course, some Aurora play a different style of football to ours one that could help Liverpool players out, but unless some new face are plugged in, they are going to be left behind their shadow rival. So, the fact that the Anfield outfit have been handed a boost in their pursuit of one of the long-term targets could end up being massive of the Reds. Chelsea won John Stone, which could stop them signing Maxence Leclerc. Now that Ibrahim Konate and Andy Robertson have excited Liverpool defense is the need of the major rebuild. Of course, Jeremy Jacquet and Kevin Delaney will both be able to feature this room with its hook boost in self-but. Since neither of them have ever played a minute of Premier League football, it's unclear how well they are cope with English stuff like. At the moment, it feels like Che Gomez will be one of start alongside Virgil van Dijk, but once his injury history is taken into account, it's clear that he is already unreliable. So the fact that Liverpool are being linked with several new defenders, especially center back, is hardly surprising. But since the market is so contested and so inflated, it's unclear who Liverpool could sign, but thanks to a fresh update from BBC Sport, it's like on the Anfield outfit long-term target could finally be an option that Ola can explore. Chelsea are interested in signing England defender John Stones on a free transfer following his departure from Manchester City. They share via their match of the X account. Maxence Leclerc will be in ideal signing for Liverpool. Also, no constant link have emerged between Maxence Leclerc and Liverpool initially. It's well known that the Frenchman is on the red shortlist, and since he is only 26 years old and already has a couple of seasons worth of Premier League experience under his belt, Head feels flying into Irola's starting 11. In fact, he performed that well for Crystal Palace during the 2025-26 season. Their titular charm even called him up to his World Cup squad, where he is featured in 3 games. In the past, the Frenchman has been described as an amazing flyer, and even though he'd probably end up costing around £55 million to flash away from Sherwood Park, it feels like it will be a worthwhile investment, especially since that what Liverpool spent on Jacquet. There's actually no knowing whether Chelsea could end up going for Leclerc and Stone, but if he Bulls end up choosing Stone over the 26-year-old, there is no reason why Liverpool should try and get a deal for him over the lines. Here, hoping that over the next couple of weeks, seeing Star to ally and Liverpool Star welcoming some new players through the Anfield talks.